to Vegas. I mean to Texas.
Alrighty. Let me see some.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah, I called Crew. He like, he called Crew. Like, I'm not coming back up here right now. I'm like, what? And then I told Daddy who he was. He was like, oh, that's like my son.
Oh, like, right. Let me see.
He could have stayed. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right.
Need me to. All right. Okay. All right. What's good, y'all? What is good? What's poppin'? He said ghost to some shit. Nah, man, it ain't time for that. No games yet, baby. Old school Tony, yeah, what up? Okay, so we were supposed to be battling. Me and Beamon was going to battle tonight, but due to my poor lack of communication skills, he wasn't even for certain if we still was going to do it. So I thought I had messaged him, and he hit me. I never got back to him, so he didn't think it was still happening. So to be fair to him, we just going to give him, I'm going to give him another week. But the good news is I'm still going to drop some Beamon throwaway rounds tonight for y'all right here on the YouTube. So we're gonna play that video. We're gonna play that video. I'm gonna drop some bars, some throwaway rounds. Maylene, Pretty Flower, what's popping? Damian Johnson. Oh, okay, lyricist. Okay, all right, I got you. Lyricist X5208. All right. The next tournament, Scuba Gooden Jr. was good. Danny is cool as fuck, for real. That's a fact, man. That's probably why these egotistical ass battle rap niggas hate me. You know what I'm saying? They want to see me lose, but I won't. Yeah. Niggas want to see me lose, but I won't. So meanwhile, back to what I was saying. Me versus the winner of the Undiscovered Gems tournament, Beamon, was supposed to go down tonight. Like I said, he had hit me on the WhatsApp. Because I have such a busy schedule, I thought that I had already got at him and let him know that it was going down tonight. He wasn't sure that it was going down. So I'm still gonna drop a throwaway Beamon bars, and we're gonna still do it on Monday, and we're also gonna be back Sunday to do a recap of Volume 6 and my performance versus Ill Will, and we're gonna break down me versus Ill Will, and all the other battles, as a matter of fact. So what's my favorite movie? It's got to be Contact with Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey. I believe that was 1997, 1998 release. It's my favorite movie, followed by Interstellar, directed by Christopher Nolan, also starring Matthew McConaughey. Damn, Matthew McConaughey is he's in like my top 2 films. But meanwhile, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Danny versus Beamon scheduled Monday. Yeah, but we still, check that out. We still gonna drop some bars tonight. I'm not gonna be on here too long tonight. We can talk. I am gonna talk about 2021, what to expect in battle rap. But first, let's get to these Beamon bars. So y'all tune in if y'all want to hear these Beamon throwaways. Rain the goat. Rain the goat. Here we go. Hold on. That's what. Whoa, he was already in. That nigga Daddy was already spitting. So, let's go back. Stop it again. Let me pause it. All right. Are y'all tuned in? Are y'all on here? Yes. Shout out to Rain. Shout out to Maylene. Dark Rain. 4K Superior. Subscribe to his YouTube channel for great content. Please subscribe to the Homeboys YouTube channel for it. Get those subscribers up. We're trying to get them to 1,000. You know what I mean? Y'all rock with me. Please subscribe to the Homeboy 4K Superior channel. God Willie, what's poppin'? Lady Rain. I call her Lady Rain. We got to get these ladies featured. I'm gonna do a special show just for the ladies. So I think that'll be right around New Year's. I think we're gonna bring in New Year's in with the ladies. I think we're gonna bring in the New Year's in with the ladies. So we're gonna have Maylene, Miss Princess, Rain, oh man, Miss Willis. We're gonna have all the ladies coming in, a special New Year's show. Gonna bring in the New Year right. We're gonna need that good positive energy because you know what? 2020 was such a crazy year with just so many deaths. Hold on. She ain't even watching the movie. Vicky ain't even watching the movie. There were so many unfortunate deaths. Kobe Bryant, Nipsey Hussle, South Central, rest in peace. Rap in Paradise. Tom Hanks or Matthew McConaughey. I gotta go with Tom Hanks. Oh, thank you, Maylene, for the subscription. So, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this throwaway round started. Let me get on right here so I can see. I'm too cold. Aubrey Woodson, Maylene, 2021 going up. Yeah, look, 2020 was like crazy. Like, so we want to bring 2021 in. And the crazy part is a lot of the things that we don't want in 2021 are actually following us into 2021, such as this dreaded COVID virus. And rest in peace to everybody that has lost their life, and condolences to all the families who have had a family member or friend pass away from the virus. And this thing, just because the year is changing to 2021, don't mean that the virus is going to stay in 2020. So we definitely want to bring in the new year with fresh slate and a positive slate, because 2020 was the economy. People losing their jobs and businesses and just so many negative things. So ignorance, senseless murders, especially in the black community. That problem ain't going to stay in 2020. That's following us into 2021. I guarantee you that on New Year's Day, somebody somewhere is getting shot and killed. So please, all y'all, all these New Year's parties, it ain't gonna be no New Year's parties this year. You can rock out at your house. Appreciate the little shit you do have. Take it from the bar god. This ain't just, y'all gotta understand, my wisdom don't just translate to battle rap. This is life jewels, man. I'm listening. Don't go out and party nowhere on New Year's. You don't want to be And that's not to discourage nobody from hooking up with their friends and family and having a good time, but keep in mind that we are still in a pandemic, and for two, the ignorant people are still out there. They not staying home. The ignorant people is going to be out drunk and having guns on them. And the minute you step on a freaking Yeezys, they're going to turn around and shoot your ass. Or they're going to be trying to shoot somebody else and hit you. So stay your ass at home. Take it from the bar guy. Please. Take it from the bar guy to stay home this New Year's. It's a bummer, but I'll tell you one thing. You'd rather have a boring New Year's 2021. I'm gonna say this one more time. Let me say this one more time, y'all. You'd rather have a boring New Year's Eve or New Year's Day in 2021 than to not see a New Year's 2022. Somebody say, please, thumbs up. Hit the fucking like button. Somebody tell me in the chat that y'all heard that. You'd rather have a whack New Year's 2021 than to have to not have a 2022 New Year's. So, yeah, man. Thanks for all the subs. But yeah, that's a fact, man, because, it's still a pandemic. It's still ignorance out there. So just be safe and stay home for New Year's. No parties, no get-togethers. Even for the people that be like, man, we ain't finna have no gang of people over here. This is gonna be me, you, and a homie, and one more homie, and that's it. And we just gonna get a little bottle, and we just gonna kick it and drink. So just even in that scenario, you know what? Just be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna chill and stay home. That's right. That's right. Anyway, let's get to these bars. I'm gonna clarify one more time before I press play. Me and Beamon was supposed to go down tonight. Due to poor communication skills on my behalf. This isn't Beamon's fault. He just didn't know if it still was gonna happen. He had hit me up and, hey, are we still doing this thing on Monday? I never responded. So he figured it wasn't gonna happen. And he just thought that I ghosted him, and he just figured like, oh man, Saturday is the takeover. That's right, Rodney. But I'm still dropping some throwaway Beamon bars right now, and then y'all gonna get all new Beamon bars on Monday. So let's play it, and then we're gonna run it back. Y'all ready? Please, somebody in the chat, tell me y'all ready before I press play. I'm not press play till somebody say they ready. I'm gonna just wait and eat this damn ice cream sandwich. Oh, Maylene ready. Oh, Righteous is ready. Oh, they ready. Oh, they ready. All right. Bitch, you know I'm on volume 6. That's what got me really heated. We could have did this on any given Sunday before I killed Willie Beamon, silly heathen. I could have popped you with a Millie seen him, but I'd rather stab you on YouTube Live and really stream it. I would Billy Jean him. That means I would cock my gun and don't shoot. Just gun butt and not my son. I like how the job got done. Every week I saw you go to church. You can parallel universe A-word that don't go to church. We can throw it from the shoulders first. I duck. You know my language. I would rock this cat on both fists and don't try to slam him. I would beat the fuck out you in no time, damn it. We put thing on the wall like war machine with the pro time candy. I would creep on the side of your house with the pipe out. Surprising like I be. Then I turn his lights out. It's a dark road. You ever been to Vegas? What for? Being on top of the pyramid. But I need lust or some money to start my own route with the rats. This is serious. The white boy got a demon attached. You should have picked the last opponent to be a team in this match. Cause I'm a shooter. I'm used to popping with the beam in the mat. Your whole spleen is collapsed. I slaughtered your kind. I will erase your whole family to start your decline. Your mom, son, come up missing, daughter is crime. P.S. Father, your next generation will be harder to find. I create destiny with this pen. I can write through futures. I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm risking my gold status to punch with a white YouTuber. I would like two boogers. The crime scene will make a mom scream. You face with a predator in the mud. Why would you even try, B? Rhyme scheme. I'm part alien in some ways. If you want your soul snatched through this. Dog, I gotta run this shit back, dog. I gotta run this shit. I forgot on some real shit. Yo, he said this is volume worthy. Hey, Daryl, this is what I'm saying, bro. I go crazy regardless. And this, like you said, this shit is like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, this shit crazy. And this ain't even, I wrote this like in 45 minutes today. And I forgot the bars. Like, I don't know this shit. I don't know this shit. Like, if you notice, when I start the video, I'm already sweating. Cause I didn't know the rhyme. I didn't know this shit. I wrote it today. So I had to memorize it today. And so I had to like try to get it right about 8 times. So yeah, man, like I said, Saturday, Ill Will is in fucking trouble. I'm trying to, nigga, all these niggas got me losing the Ill Will. Oh, Danny Ill Will finna 30 you, blah, blah, blah. All right, keep saying that shit. I don't want no fucking apologies when this shit happened to that nigga. It's finna happen to him. What's gonna happen to him? Don't trip. It's going to happen to him. But meanwhile, let's go back. Let's start it over. Bitch, you know I'm on volume 6. That's what got me really heated. We could have did this on any given Sunday before I killed Willie Beamon, silly heathen. I could have popped you in a million scene him, but I'd rather stab you on YouTube Live and really stream it. I would Billy Jean him. That means I would cock my gun, but don't shoot. Just gun butt and not my son. I like how the job got done. Every week I saw you go berserk. You can parallel, you reverse a word that don't go to church. We can throw it from the shoulders first. I duck, you know my landing. I would rock this cat on both fists and don't try to slam him. I will beat the fuck out you in no time, damn it. He put Beam on the arm like war machine with the proton cannon. I will beat on the side of your house with the pipe out. Surprise him like I Beam. Then I turn his lights out. It's a dark road. You ever been to Vegas? What for? Beam on top of the pyramid. But I need lunch or some money to start my own beef with the rats. This is serious. The white boy got a demon attached. You should have picked the last opponent to be a team in this match. Cause I'm a shooter. I'm used to popping with the beam in the mat. Your whole spleen is collapsed. I slaughtered your kind. I will erase your whole family to start your decline. Your mom, son, come up missing, daughter is crime. P.S. Father, your next generation will be harder to find. I create destiny with this pen. I can write through futures. I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm risking my gold status to punch with a white YouTuber. I would like two boogers. The crime scene will make a mom scream. You face with a predator in the mud. Why would you even try, B? Rhyme scheme. I'm part alien in some ways. If you want your soul snatched through the screen, nigga, come play, come spray. You gonna rhyme with this shit? If I lose, I ain't uploading the rhyme to this shit. Yes. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this around. Hold on. Good. I see the Godism is in the building. All right. I see the Godism is in the building. Oh, Floyd bar that quick. Shout out to the Godism. That's my little brother Tyrant. Please, when y'all, just write it down or just take a note. He said Beamon 3-0. Yeah, Beamon's gonna really catch some real smoke on Monday. Instagram the Godism. Instagram and follow that page. My little brother is, if you're definitely with the music, definitely as skilled lyricist, he is one of the best rappers that, if not the best rapper that I ever heard. You know,
Y'all probably hear that and be like, "Oh, Danny, you're tripping." Instagram, the Godism, and he got some snippets. He got shit up there. He's repping Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. Absolutely fucking bananas. The Godism on Instagram and his YouTube page. So go to his, subscribe to his YouTube channel. But is he better than me? Yeah. Yeah, he's better than me. Absolutely. Yeah, the Godism. YouTube and Instagram. Please follow my little brother. He is the best rapper in the fucking world. He better be nicer than grandmothers. He is. And if he listen, and if he not, y'all could come back on here and kill me and clown me. But I promise y'all gonna be like, yo, this nigga Danny little brother might be the fucking absolute truth. Shout out to Auntie Fable. Shout out to 4K Superior, Daryl. Yeah, check them out. So yeah, 2021. You know what's crazy about this whole pandemic thing is just like you see just the numbers rising on a daily basis. The numbers are just going up in terms of people contracting it and people getting sick and the number of deaths. And I just think to myself, like, if everyone is following the guidelines such as social distancing and wearing the mask, and everywhere I go, especially out here in California, like you gotta have your mask on when you enter the store, the liquor store, the Walmart, laundromat, wherever you at, you gotta have a mask on. So my thing is, if everyone is following this, when I've been seeing people pretty much for the most part follow it because they don't even let you in the store. Then how is these numbers still going up? It's perplexing. It's perplexing, man. Godism. He right there in the chat, y'all. Y'all shout out to my little brother Tyrant. Like I said, go to his Instagram and his YouTube page, and you will hear one of the best rappers that you never heard. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably never heard of him. He's before he blows up and gets big into the music industry, y'all get on the train now and be like, yo, Danny Myers put me up on this dude before dude got famous. So definitely do that. Please subscribe to his YouTube and his Instagram, the Godism. And you can get his music right now. You can support it. Apple Music, Spotify, Tyrant. I'll put the links up in my bio on my Instagram page as well, so you can support my little brother. But 2021, what are some matchups that y'all want to see? Let's just get it out the way. The pandemic it don't seem like it's gonna just let up April or May or June. I don't see it like completely just disappearing, evaporating in the summertime or the spring, February, March, April. I don't see the pandemic I don't see them getting on TV, Dr. Fauci and everyone just saying, oh, you know what? Everyone just throw your mask in the trash. That's not going to happen in April, May, June, July. So with that being said, oh, yo, he said Godism go hard video is dope too. Hey, salute to you. Hey, Lister Elite, salute to you. He said Sega over Nintendo, Bobby Tsunami. Battle twice. You should see me versus Daylight and Daylight versus Loaded Lux. And you should also see me versus Loaded Lux. I think all those battles will be taking place 2021. Yeah. You know, stay tuned for, like Smack would say, stay tuned for developments and details. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers, Shane Mack versus B Magic. I ain't mad at that. No, but what I was saying with the pandemic is battle rap in this COVID era. That's what we're calling it. This is there was the Smack era and there was the Fight Club era, the Grind Time era. the URL era. Now, this is a whole, whether y'all want to see it or not, that this is COVID era since, what was that, February? Where it's almost a year now. We've been in small room battle rap. All the events, the big events got shut down, blackout, Summer Madness, all the gnomes, all the big room battle rap got shut down. I also I'm interested in seeing how caffeine adjusts once things open back up and we can record back in the big venues. I mean, I think they've been doing a stellar job right now as far as like battle rap in the small room, but they haven't had a chance to show what they can do in a big room environment yet. I mean, I do remember what was that event called? Geechee versus Twerk. Somebody in the comments. Me on Legends Only, yeah. In the comments, what was that event called? I remember ARP, I battled A-Ward that night on the Get Back, and then Smack had an event the same night in the same city, and it was called something. Genesis. There y'all go. So that was, thank you. Thank you for that. Danny, how you say it? Dong Complex Fever. Thank you for that. Genesis was the biggest room that I seen caffeine stream from, and it failed horribly. It failed. Niggas was clowning. Niggas was talking about the stream was cutting off. It just didn't have a feel. Where's avocado? Blah, blah, blah. So they're 0-1 with the big streaming environment. But it was their first time out, so no one's gonna come down on them and like try to. We're not gonna judge them off of one event. Let's see what happens when everything open up. But I think with all the practice they've been having this whole year with the small rooms, I think when things open up, they can apply some of the stuff they've been doing in the small room to a bigger room. So we'll get big room battle rap back somewhere near the end of 2021 or maybe the beginning of 2022. Who knows when it's gonna come back? If it ever comes back. Y'all ever think about that too? If it ever even comes back. When you think about something that shut down the economy and cost so many lives and disrupted so many businesses and incomes and just lives in general, it will be hard pressed. I mean, especially, I don't know, we're gonna see how the vaccine go. Will it be mandatory you get the vaccine? Because they could turn around and be like, hey, we don't want this thing to outbreak again. We've got it contained. We're down to the last few thousand cases, Meanwhile, this vaccine has really been working. But we ain't finna just rush and just open everything back up and risk seeing how things go. Because, I mean, I don't, even with the vaccine, I don't know what's the timeline on the proof of it working? What is the timeline we give that vaccine? We're literally living a movie, right? Yeah, Mike Trill, I respect y'all risking yourselves, the entertainers, though. Yeah, salute, man. We definitely, I be like, damn, I'm on these planes every 2 weeks, man, not knowing who I'm sitting next to. I need hazard pay. Hey, Smack, we need hazard pay included in our contracts now, especially if we got to fly out somewhere for a battle. So, extra money for the hazard pay. You know what I'm saying? He said, this is how I Am Legend started. The parallel universe to that, Balls Deep, is I literally just put that movie on for my grandfather. I literally just put that on for him. He said he never seen it. He want to watch it. He's playing in his room right now, I Am Legend. That's crazy you brought that up. Boy, I'll tell you, it's parallel universe shit. But anyway, who's to say if they're going to just be like, you know what? I think everything's safe. You know, when you're doing this vaccine, it's almost like if there was a big old chaos outside, and then the earth stops rumbling and it gets quiet, and you just want to peek your head out the door to see, is it over? That's kind of what it would feel like when they do vaccinate the majority of the world and then just decide to say, hey, let Shakira, let Beyonce throw a 50,000 seat concert and let's just see what happens. You know, it might break out again, it might not. We're just gonna experiment. Dog, shit might not never get back normal again. What I do remember them saying something about get ready to start living a new normal. So get ready to start living a new normal. So wearing these masks and shit, that might just become a regular part of society. I'm just so hard pressed to see everybody back shaking hands and giving close hugs and no mask in the restaurant. I just can't see that happening next year, period. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? We might not get it the year after that. We might not get it the year after that. So what I'm saying is we might just have to get used to battle rap being like this for either forever or just for an extended period of time. And with that being said, I mean, I still don't stop some battles. I mean, I think it affects some battlers' performance, such as Hitman Holla, who might prefer a bigger crowd. Surf has said that small room thing is not him. He said he's used to the line being around the corner when he pull up. When he come to the battle, the line is around a building, and he's not lying. And he's used to that, and he draws off that energy. In the small room with 20, 30 people in there, that's not his forte. I think personally I prefer a pit style. I don't really too much care about a big crowd like that. I battled in big crowds before, but I mean either way it go, I'm gonna shake whatever I'm in. Small room, no crowd. No room, I'm still gonna get crowd reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, we'll be ready 2024. This is the perfect time, Rain. This is the perfect time. Yeah. So, what are some matchups that y'all personally think should happen 2021? I think. Let me see. I want to see A Ward and Ilmac make their URL debut. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't even mind seeing a Lux battle on King of the Dot. I saw him on UW. I wouldn't mind seeing a Lux on King of the Dot. B versus T-Top. Av and Ryder. Bar God versus Lux versus Light. Yeah, those I just literally was saying that those are 3 battles that y'all should be getting in 2021. Lux and Beat Out is good. Av and A Ward is not bad. Me and Tay Rock. I think me and Rock will be it could be a classic just based on energy and the fact that it's a real grudge. So it'll be similar to me versus K-Shine, but it might be better. Me and Tay Rock would very well be very similar to me and K-Shine. Me and K-Shine battled, and it was a real beef. Like he had said some bullshit in real life and I didn't rock with that shit, what he said. And the battle was very intense. Me and Rock would be probably more intense than that because of the beef. I don't know. And it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Rock be on some fuck shit sometimes, man. Niggas. Sometimes I see him and it be cool, but like from here on out, it's just no love, man. Don't speak to me. I ain't gonna speak to you, nigga. I keep my distance. You keep your distance. Don't walk up on me. Don't say nothing to me. And it's like that. And it's like that. And it's gonna be like that. So, but yeah, would that battle happen? I'm outside. I'm always for it. I'm with it. I'm willing to do it. I just ain't gonna be waiting on nobody. It's definitely personal. Me and Av. Do y'all want to see me and Av finally? Do you want to see me and Iron Solomon? Because I'm getting down to my last few battles. You know, I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna be full time, making movies, doing blogs, analyzing, coaching, book coming out, movie coming out. So I'm getting down to my last few battles. People like, oh, Danny, you're on every card. You're on every card. Y'all better appreciate this shit while it's here. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes people just take me for granted. Or not just, I don't want to make it about me, but people just take battle rappers for granted. And then when you don't see them no more, be like, damn, what happened to such and such? It's a lot of battle rappers that I would have liked to see keep going, you know, like Remedy. I want to see Remedy keep going, you know what I'm saying? Locksmith, I would love to see, you know what I'm saying? Locksmith, the No Can Do. Scripps. Y'all remember Scripps? I think he was from Buffalo. He might have been from Buffalo. Y'all, somebody in the comments, let me know. Do y'all know who Scripps? Danny versus Daylight, Lux, me versus Danny. Me versus Daylight, Lux, Iron Solomon 5. My last 5 battles. You hear me, earmuffs? Yeah, definitely. Salute to Shell Bell. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm getting down to my last few battles because you know I got films that I'm finna put out for y'all, books that y'all finna get, and just I'm still gonna be around. I'm not like leaving battle rap, but I'm just like probably as an active participant. You know, me turning 41 next month. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, if you like 40, I'm already 40, still battle rapping. Like that's crazy. But you figure, I mean, honestly, I could battle rap till I'm dead. Like if I will, however long, you know, God gives me on this earth, I can rap until that day. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, and still bar these niggas up, young niggas, new niggas, whoever the hottest nigga is at that time. When I'm 60, I still will be able to bar these niggas up. So, but as far as me actively battling every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every 2 months, like that run is over. I still have another battle this year. Like y'all think, okay, me and Ill Will's going down Saturday. URL about to announce another thing. You know, it's not a big name. This battle came about because it was a replacement for the Ill Will battle when the Ill Will battle got canceled, and when they put the Ill Will battle back on, but I was already contracted for the battle that I had took to replace the Ill Will battle, so it's like I got 2. So yeah, it's like one of those, but it should be good, it should be fun. But next year, I mean, you know, we looking at January, you know. It's like I'm gonna be right back. That's what I'm saying. Just enjoy this run now because I'm gonna be right back. Like January, who knows? Y'all might see me in Suge, or y'all might see me in Arsh very, 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 very soon. Me and Shocks the Rebel. I need to drop around on Smack. Me versus Smack. Yeah, I'm battling on December 32nd, man. Nah, yeah, I'm right back. URL about to announce another event. And like I said, you know, and shit, right after that, man, I think y'all might see me and Suge, man. Like, no bullshit. Me and Suge real soon. You know, start 2021 off with me versus Suge, me and Arsh. Then from there, we're going to we shooting at Daylight, Iron Solomon, in the year off with like Loaded Lux. I might take Ace Amin or Real Sick somewhere in the summertime. Take, get my last few shots out. But then after that, that's it, man. I'm right off into the sunset as the greatest that ever did it. I stand on that. I'm not making this about me right now, but I think the run I've had coming from coming from a league out in Las Vegas, also being from Los Angeles, being from the West Coast, and to have done what I've done these last 9 years. Yeah, last 9 years, man. I've really been going hard. I got a lot of classics out there, and it just is. I'm not saying it's time to. I'm not saying the skills are running out or the desire. It's just that battle rap it's not priority no more over me getting these films out. Because I'm still a writer. I got books and movies that have to be given to y'all. So battle rap take up too much of my time to where I can't just sit down and get those projects out to y'all the way I want to. The movie should have been out, I say, a year ago. The book should have probably been out 2 years ago. So I'm like a year or two behind in what I've been wanting to accomplish and give to y'all. So y'all see the bar Bible. Jay Kruger, I don't know, man. I'm going to just say he had like a family emergency, but he didn't handle it right. It's okay. Family shit pop up all the time. You might have a battle. It's been times I had a family emergency and couldn't make the battle, but at least I know how to pick up a phone and, relay that message to the league and to my opponent. And that's just how you can handle business. But something came up with Jay Kruger's family, and it was serious. But he just never hit nobody. He never called nobody. He never felt the need just to send a single text and say, hey, I can't fly out, or this is that. And that's why me and Jay Kruger didn't battle, and that's kind of what messed his career up, because I think Jay Kruger is nice as hell. Let's not get that messed up. He's nice as hell, but that was the second time he had done that to URL, and they just don't got time. That just goes to show you. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something in business and entertainment. Just not even. Listen, let me not even. Business and entertainment. All right. You could be the best worker at your job, but if it's like on a mandatory day you're supposed to show up and you don't, call no show, and then you do it again, it's like people are grown, bro. Like, people are grown, and nobody has time for that. People just don't got time for that. You're not that much of a priority, even though you might be, but the way you conduct and handle yourself. Because here's the thing. It's all about work and professionalism. So, work and professionalism. If you might be an average worker, but you show up on time, you keep your work area clean, you're courteous to everybody, you ain't on the job causing trouble and spreading lies and rumors, they're going to keep you. They're going to hire you on to the company. You're going to be there forever, even though you ain't the best. It's just professionalism. But then there's, on the flip side of that, you might be the best worker at the job. Get the work done the fastest, the most efficient. You bringing the company numbers up. But if you always calling in, you always late, you always no show, people just don't got time for that shit. Motherfuckers is grown. And if you can't handle your business in a decent manner, nobody cares how good you are. They gonna let your ass go. It is like that. I'd liken this to Antonio Brown. Or was that Antonio Bell? One of them, the Steelers is my team, by the way. Extremely gifted wide receiver, but just such a troublemaker that it didn't work out. He said, "Hey, kids, though, It's show business and no business to show. Yeah, I mean, it's just about being professional in everything you do in life. You can't just, you know, overpower ill will, no close rounds, 30. Quasi G, I really hope, thank you for the donation too. I really hope that you and everybody is going to be tuned in Saturday. Because upon me exiting this game, I will leave this game with fine prime examples of how to battle rap and the care and the craft into the actual art of the pen. The actual art of writing. Damn, we lost tonight. I thought we was gonna go undefeated, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna show that there's levels. There's levels. And shout out to Ill Will. He could be as funny and as charismatic as he wanna be. I can't stop that man from doing whatever he gonna do Saturday. But what I can control is the universe. I can control space, time, and reality. I think I got the gauntlet on, the glove, nigga. Like I can control my reality. Feel what I'm saying? Like, and part of my reality is helping him realize that he can't fuck with me. Not with that pen, at least. Clean paper, the only one who can get away with it. And we still have faith in him. I don't. I've completely given up on and we lost tonight. Remember, tough skin helps you win. Yeah, like I said, that composure thing, that definitely needs to be an attribute. But yeah, composure should be an attribute along with the writing, punchlines, wit, freestyle, real talk, angles, all that shit, rebuttal, whatever the attribute is on the battle rap screen, composure needs to be there. And shout out to T-Top, because when you talk about composure, when Arsenal showed the video of T-Top baby mama performing sexual acts on battle rappers to the whole crowd, normally the battle rapper soul leaves his body and astral projects to the nearest galaxy and goes and has drinks and martinis and be like sipping on a martini like, I had to, you know what? I'm a cold little spirit, but I had to leave that nigga down there because I wasn't finna sit there and deal with that shit. That's what your soul do. When a nigga show your baby mama doing what she was doing. But what did T-Top do? He ate that shit like a motherfucking G and still won a damn battle, bro. I never seen it, and I don't think we'll ever see it again. But T-Top is a legend just from that alone. He a legend just from that alone. He already was a legend. But that cemented his true greatness. He knows the subtle nuances to help you level up. Yeah. Me and Daylight, we chop it up, man, often, man. I feel like he was one of my my battle rap mentors, man, for sure. Well, especially when I first got in this thing, man. But yeah, composure is important. 2021, I'd like to see. Okay, Calico and T-Top can get that fade in because they were supposed to be battling on this card. Calico, wait, yeah, it was T-Top and Calico, right? And then I don't know what happened. Calico didn't do it, and then you get Easy the Block Captain steps in, which I honestly, and this is no slight to Calico, but I honestly think that this is a better matchup. I think T-Top and Easy the Block Captain is a better matchup anyway, so that shit kind of worked out good. But just for the sake of the gripes and unfinished business, as URL would say, that T-Top and Calico, go ahead and need to get that issue in. Next year, I would like to see Geechee and Calico. He only got like a few battles left, 2. He like Geechee only got a few battles in him left. I ain't gonna say in him because like I said, we could do this shit as long as we want. But with the success of his no studio and podcast, y'all subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Giving the great shows, the production, the camera qualities, all that is all A1. He's got new music projects he's got coming out. Geechee got a lot of business ventures that he does outside of battle rap. So, like I said, a lot of times, y'all just don't know the level of discipline and just being precise and craftsmanship go into actually having to craft 3 rounds and memorize them. And I always tell people, you could write the best shit in the world. You could have the best 3 rounds. Like me, for example, I could have the best 3 rounds in the world, but if I get in front of my opponent and I can't get it out, it don't matter. And my opponent can beat me with lesser quality material. And that's probably the worst way to lose. I've lost like that twice or three times. You could just kind of say 3 times. I've lost 4 times. I forgot BT. To lose to somebody of a lesser skill to you than you is a bad feeling. I'd rather. Here's the thing: in battle rap, somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. Anybody could lose, anybody could win, right? But it's worse when you lose because you gave your opponent the battle. I did that with Stewie Newton. I did that with Passwords. I did that with Snow on BT, and most recently, I potentially gave Jerry West the battle. I still felt material-wise, I had better material, but he was cleaner. So if we're going to give him the battle, I'll chalk it up to that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to slight Jerry West because Jerry West has some fire shit too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jerry. Y'all fuck with Jerry West too. Shout out to him, man. But if I got my shit all clean, I don't think we'll even be debating the battle. So I'm just saying it's super, super, super important. And I'm saying all this stuff for you. It sounds like I'm just rambling. But all this stuff, it has a point. I'm getting to the point now. All this filler, right? I need to just be bar after bar, right? Like I do in my battles. But the point I'm saying is you can write it fast as hell. You might be able to write your rounds in a day or 3 days or a week. You might be able to write 3 rounds in a week. But if you're not practicing all the way up into the very minute of the battle, if you're not going over your rounds, then it don't matter that you was finished before your opponent. You could finish before your opponent and still choke and lose because you just wasn't properly prepared. So I say all that to say it takes an extremely, I say at least you need to put at least, if possible, if time permits, at least 60 to 100 hours into your rounds. Nah. Beamon didn't no show. Beamon didn't no show. Beamon, it was a miscommunication on my part, GX. He didn't know if it was still happening tonight, so we're gonna do it next week. So we're still doing it. He's all for it. Trust me, he ain't missing an opportunity to battle me. He won the tournament, but like I said, if as a battle rapper, you need to put 100 hours into your rounds, and that means like literally just rehearsing your shit until you know it, like your social security number. The way somebody asked me, "Hey, what's your name?" and I could say Danny LaShawn Myers, born January 19, 1980, Los Angeles, California. To Daniel Myers, Deborah Mosley. I could say all that without thinking about it. I could say that just in my sleep. Somebody wake me up out of my sleep. Hey, what's your name? Hey, I'm Danny Myers. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to say your round like that. The way you got your name locked in your mind seamlessly, like it's embedded in the subconscious to where you can say it without thinking about it. That's the way you got to have your round. And you're going to get your round like that. Some people, memory is better than others, naturally. That's just how the human mind works, or it might be genetics, or how your parents, or what you eat. It might be what you eat, or if you're taking drugs or not. Like a lot of factors go. If you're getting enough sleep, if you're not getting, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're getting too much sleep. You know, it's just a lot of factors that go into. I'll play the throwaway rounds again. I'll play it one more time for the people that just joined in. Salute, Chatty Bobby. Beamon on here. GX from biggest hater, ignore him. Nah, salute Beamon. Like I said, I just let everybody know that it was a miscommunication on my behalf because you messaged me. Because I'm so busy, I literally thought I had got at you and then messaged you back. I never did. So Beamon didn't know if it was still happening tonight. So I still put some bars together real fast anyway, just to give y'all something. You know, I ain't want to just leave y'all hanging until next week. But me and Beamon will be battling next week. But I'm saying you got to put y'all, and if y'all battle rappers or you're just rappers or just anything in general, this is like real gems coming from somebody who's been doing this their whole life. Like you got to put at least 100 hours into your rhymes. Get the material written. You know, with it at least a week and a half, shouldn't take you 14, 21 days to be writing 3 rounds, especially if you're battling frequently or you plan on being getting to a top level. Because battling like once a year is reserved only for the Luxes, the Mooks, the Hollows, there's just certain people who only gonna come outside every blue moon, you know what I'm saying? And so, but otherwise, if not them, you probably got a pretty regular work schedule, especially if you're in demand and if you've been cooking. Like they say, if you cooking, they booking. And if you can make a lot of money doing this battle rap. It can become a profession. You can sustain yourself from battle rap, but a lot of factors go into that too in terms of how much are you getting per battle. What league are you on? All other just little different things. I probably have to do a whole special on that alone. But I'm saying that because you have to put so much time into your craft and preparing for a battle, it doesn't really leave time for a lot of things. And a lot of times y'all don't see battlers not being present with their families and not being able to just go hang out with the homies, not being able to just chill and play video games. You can't. It'd be times when I just be playing a video game. God damn it. Look, there's times that I'm doing this. I'm doing this. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 p.m. That's who was that? Oh, that's Smooth. That's Smooth the Gambler, Trigger the Hustler, broken. Was that broken English? Anyway, that's fire. But yeah, I'm doing this shit. Blah, 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 blah. Look at the clock. It's 1 p.m. Or actually, it might be 10 p.m. 10 a.m. in the morning. Playing just a couple more games. I look over. It's 12 p.m. A couple more games. I look over. It's 3 p.m. Look over. 7 p.m. Now I'm sleepy. Now my wife want to go lay down and watch a movie. Now my whole day of writing or practicing has been wasted playing a video game. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking on your battle. And so let me tell y'all something. I'm going to show y'all this. This is gems, baby. This is gems. While you doing this as a battle rapper, while you're doing this, your opponent is doing this. He doing this. Got it. Call his homeboy. Hey, check this out. And they be like, yo, that's fire. You be like, yeah, I'm about to kill this nigga. Meanwhile, you're doing this. Who gonna win that battle, y'all? Somebody. So anybody. Who's going to win that battle? I be dropping gems, bro. Rosemary herb helps memory. Vegetable oil herb needs some rosemary and cinnamon. Yeah, the homie that's writing taking it serious. That's right, Maylene. That's right, the focused one. He said ill will. Fuck, blocked. D13. Right, listen, twerk, right? Right, you know. And you know what was so funny? Shout out to Calico, but I remember, hey, check this out. I'm gonna do this one more time and then I'm gonna say the line. But the MC is doing this, chilling, having fun, playing PlayStation 4, Xbox, whatever you're doing, right? Or not even playing the game, just on his phone, tweeting, Facebooking, and all that shit on the phone, all that, talking to hoes and all kinds of shit, just doing shit. Meanwhile, motherfucker that's focused and locked in, racking his fucking brain, getting frustrated because he gets stuck and don't know what the fuck to say next. And he's fighting through it. And then he breaks through. He's like, voila, I found it. I got it. Do this, right? This guy right here is going to lose 9 out of 10 times. Should be 10 out of 10, but there are exceptions. Calico battled Ill Will, and he said, these niggas shouldn't even, I don't even want these niggas' names in my mentions. I spent the last month blowing strings playing the game while he trained for the Olympics, and he got a crazy crowd reaction. Shout out to Calico for that bar. That bar was fire as fuck. It wasn't complex. It wasn't no metaphor, no deep philosophy. It was simply, I spent the last month blowing strings, playing the game while he trained for the Olympics. Meaning, the whole time Ill Will was racking his brain, trying to come up with all these bars for Calico. Calico was just chilling, playing the game, not even concerned, not even worried about the fucking battle. Like, nigga, I'll get to that shit when I get to it type shit. Shout out to Calico for that. But don't let that mislead y'all, man. That's bad advice, Calico. That's bad advice, dog. Even though it probably was true. It probably was true. He probably really was just smoking weed, playing the game, and then a few days before the battle, he started writing and memorizing. Maybe he did it like that. But I'm just saying, it takes 100 hours to lock this shit in. You know, like you can have it locked in to where you don't. You can have the bars locked in to where you don't gotta look at the phone or look at the notebook, right? No more, and you could just say it off the head. But then you gotta get to the next level of locked in to where now you can say everything clean. Because you might could get through the round, but you choppy and you thinking and you stumbling and you choking and you pausing for a minute, but then you get it back. That's like the second level of having it locked in. But then there's like another level of locked in to where it's all the way in your soul. You have to become one with the rhyme. You and the rhyme must have that. How do I put this in metaphor, right? The first level was the handshake at a distance. Okay, I got the bars and I could say them without looking. The second level is pulling the bars close to you. If the bars is your girlfriend, right? So it's a girl. And now you can hug her. Now you at that level with her. But the final level is y'all intertwined, body and soul, metaphorically speaking, right? I know it sounds fucking crazy. But you want to be like on that level, deep with the fucking bars. And in order to do that, because that shit don't happen. That I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you. Niggas be telling you, oh, man, I just went over that shit for about an hour and I went in there and kicked his ass. Yeah, but even if that's true, like you didn't have that shit 100%. You was fucking around. You was pausing and playing with the crowd, trying to throw the crowd off while you was really trying to find where your next set of bars was at. So the final level of locked in is when you could just say you can start your round from any point in the round. Like normally we'll start at the beginning of our round and then just go all the way down till we get to the end. But what about starting? Here's the top, right? And what about starting right here, random? Don't say these bars in that space. Don't say them bars. Just skip to this bar. Can you do that? What about in the middle, like down here in the middle? Can you skip the whole half around and get to the middle? Can you go a little bit under that, past the middle, go towards the end and just start spitting from the end of the round? Once you can do it like that, then you're pretty much good to go. I'm going to say this from experience. You never really, it's rare that you say your round's perfect. You can practice this shit 100,000 times and know it. And then the moment of the battle comes and you blank out. That happened. That happened to me for Stewie and fucking Jerry West. When I battled, like right before them battles, I was saying, especially the Jerry West shit, I had that all the way locked in. Like I thought I did. Like I really thought I had them fuckers around. Like I said that shit 100 times perfect. Surf pulled up on me like, damn, nigga, the event don't start till another 4-5 hours and you already out here practicing. He's like, yo, that's commendable shit. Like, I fuck with that. You a real professional, Danny. You know what I'm saying? I know me and Sir don't always see eye to eye, but he saw me out there just by myself outside the venue practicing for Jerry West, and I'm letting him hear the shit. He's like, yo, nigga, you fuck crazy. You amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I said the shit perfect, but then when it was time, when it counted, I couldn't find the bar. I couldn't find the bar. Fucked my whole second round up, which also threw off just the whole vibe of my fucking rounds. So you can know this shit and still fuck up. And like I said, it's rare. It's rare. I know bringing a meat cleaver to the knife fight. Surf talking for preparation. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's parallel universe shit, right? But that's a real story. Y'all, I don't ever be lying or making up shit. Anything I say, y'all can check and validate it. Y'all can ask Surf. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't never lie to y'all about nothing. I always give it. Sometimes I keep shit too real. But yeah, you can know your shit. And back to the main point of this is like it takes a lot of dedication of hours. And that includes me getting up at 5 a.m. and going out in the cold and walking up a mountain, rapping and rehearsing this shit till I'm fucking sweating. And so that's the level of preparation that I give these battles. Some of the battles I haven't had the same amount of time because I've been battling like literally every 2 weeks. But trust and believe, for the Ill Will battle, I'm 100%. I've had, I'll say, a month, which is probably literally the longest time I've had this whole year. I had a whole 30 days for Ill Will, so this ain't no last minute thing, and I'm trying to lock everything. I've been like, me and Will was booked back in February, so I didn't have 3 rounds back in February, but I knew I was battling him, and I did have some notes. But then I had to scrap those notes because some of the shit got old or whatever, or the situation wasn't the same when I was going to battle him in a particular environment. So when it got changed, I had to just start all the way from scratch. And, you know, I put together 3 bar guide rounds, man. 3 bar guide rounds that's going to show a clear separation of my pen from everybody else's in battle rap. And not just the writing, but just the wit and the jokes and the angles and the breakdowns and the philosophy. Just so much shit, man. This is like some of my best material. But you know, we have to sacrifice so much. We got to sacrifice playing that video game. So what y'all see is, like I say, 9 minutes of rapping. Roughly, you know, I got I have 3 3-minute rounds. Might go over some, I might go under some, but roughly 9 minutes of material, right? Y'all see that, but you don't see the 9 hours a day locking in those 9 minutes. You don't see that part. You don't see the 9 hours a day locking in those rounds. So it's wrapping the rounds till you're just sick of them and you're just ready to like get the shit done and over with. You know what I mean? That shit take a lot of dedication, and a lot of battle rappers like they have other business things that they have to attend to, and they don't have 8 hours a day to be, rapping and writing and practicing and shit. So when they don't have that type of time, they just don't battle because they know they know that they need that amount of time. Otherwise, they just gonna go in there and look bad, choke, get killed, and have all y'all tweeting and Facebooking and talking about how bad they are and how trash they are, and have Angry Fan and Vital Fly and Battle Truth and all the other bloggers saying you're trash and niggas on Champion hating on you, and that's the backlash we got to deal with when we don't put in the time to get this shit right, or if you just don't allow yourself to have the proper time needed to give y'all a good show. So like I said, I'm coming down to my last few battles in my career, man, and I'm gonna miss this thing. I've always, honestly, y'all, I've always envisioned myself crying. I've always envisioned myself crying the last round, the last bar of my last battle. It's that deep, bro, because, when you do something your whole life and then you let it go and you're done with it and you got to just move on to something else, it's almost like walking away from a marriage and you've been married 15 years or something like that. I think Kobe had cried like his last game when he scored 60 something that last game, and he walked away from the game for the last time, and I just remember him like, damn, man, what a fucking phenomenal career. And I always kind of seen myself have that moment where I say my last round and my last bar, and I know that that's the last bar I'm gonna ever spit. It's like, damn, man, that's like I'm letting this shit go. So yeah, but before that happens, y'all gonna get some incredible mind twisting bars from me. Me versus Daylight, me versus Loaded Lux, me versus Iron Solomon. You know what I'm saying? So I it's time to unleash my true final form. Y'all ain't really even heard me rap yet. Like, that's some real shit. As many bars as I've spit over the years, y'all ain't heard me rap. But I think it's gonna be bittersweet when I do walk away from this shit, because it's gonna allow me to be creative in other avenues, such as filmmaking and such as book writing. So I'll be able to still write and still be able to just be creative. But just my first love of just battle rap, and yeah, man, I just see that day coming. I think next year is my last year, so probably only gonna do like 8 battles. Shit, I think I've been averaging like 20 fucking battles a year. Go check out me versus J2 if you haven't seen it. Go check out me versus Baby James if you haven't seen that. This was all this year. Go check out me versus Mad Flex. Check out me versus KD. Me versus A Ward. Me versus Mike P. Me versus Emerson Kennedy on the rooftop. Me versus New Jersey Twerk basketball court. Me in the Ultimate Madness tournament. Me versus Mr. Mills rematch via the video battle tournament. Check out me versus International Grams. Check out me versus Sassy. Check out me versus Vicious. These are all this year. All first verse. This is all this year. This is a lot of shit that y'all probably didn't even know I did. I'm gonna just start tweeting them out. I'm just I think tomorrow, I'm gonna just tweet out every battle that I did this year. Except, of course, not the ones that are on the app, but the ones that have a YouTube link. I should tweet them all out tomorrow, just so y'all can just be reminded of how crazy I've been going this whole year. You know what I mean? So minus the slip up versus Jerry West, I definitely feel like I put in champion of the year worthy amount of work. And Saturday, This is gonna be a reminder. Oh, school Tony, come on, man. You already know, man. You already know I ain't forgetting about nobody, man. You haven't lost this with Easy the Block Captain. You cannot retire. Oh God, I beat Easy. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. But yo, shout out to them. Shout out to Easy, Shout out to Easy for the fade, man. Right now, not at the particular moment. But lost. That's fine. I'm not gonna debate nobody with their opinion. Hit the like button while y'all on here. I'm not debating nobody's opinion. If you felt I lost, I lost. But here's the thing. Even in the battles that you felt I lost, I was still dope with original shit. That's what we not gonna question. Fuck the win or the loss. Here's the thing. Whether I won, I didn't listen. If I won the battle, I didn't get no extra money for winning. If Easy won, they didn't give him no extra money for losing. If I lost, they didn't take any money from me. And if Easy lost, they didn't take any money from him. At the end of the day, that win-loss thing is kind of like it's just subjective and it just be people's personal opinions and preferences. But at the end of the day, the final result is that y'all just get a dope 6 rounds back and forth. And that's really all we can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that no matter what I do on Saturday versus Ill Will Volume 6, no matter how crazy I get these bars to y'all brains, it's still gonna be people saying Ill Will won the battle. And I just have to accept that. I gotta, as much as I know I'm going to win the battle, I just have to accept that you're gonna see people saying, "Yo, I had Ill Will 30. I told y'all Ill Will's gonna kill this nigga. Ill Will 2-1 close battle. Yeah, Danny was fired. But yo, Ill Will just different." And you have to just accept that part. You cannot change people's personal opinions and preferences. But what I will say is that I guarantee when you watch the battle or when you break this shit down, you'll realize I don't lose no battles, dog. Gotta be cocky sometimes, but I don't lose when it comes to just the pen. IP, yeah, man. Yeah, IP. That's what I'm saying. Ill Will can choke 2 out of the 3 rounds and people will still say he won. Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll battle IP, man. That's right, GX. You refused. Hey, GX, you're supposed to hit my line, bro. Oh, that was you. The Texas number. See, I'm so bad with phone calls and returning phone calls, man. I swear I'm fucking horrible. GX, we gotta drop your battle, man. Please. I'm gonna just call you. I'll just call you, man, so we can drop your battle because I'm trying to download it and it's not allowing me to. Bar guy passing the torch to the group of future generations in the culture of battle rap. Yeah, I got you, DX. I got you. But yeah, I'm gonna just play. Yeah, look, just please take heed to what I'm saying. If you're a rapper, if you're a writer, take this advice that I gave out. Take it serious. Let's play these Beamon throwaway rounds, the bars one more time just for the people that's just now joining. Let me turn this around real quick. Let me turn it around so y'all can see. Let me see something. Hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me put this in front of the TV. Okay. Let's go right back to the Beamon shit real quick. Bitch. Damn, my first word was bitch. I came out and said bitch. Okay. Bitch, you know I'm on volume 6. That's what got me really heated. We could have did this on any given Sunday before I killed Willie Beamon, silly heathen. I could have popped you in a mini seen him, but I had to stab you on YouTube Live and really stream it. I would Billy Jean him. That means I would cock my gun and don't shoot, just gun butt and knock my son. I like how the job got done. Every week I saw you go berserk. You the parallel universe A-ward that don't go to church. We can throw it from the shoulders first. I duck. You know my lady. I would rock this cat on both fists and don't try to slam him. I would beat the fuck out you in no time, damn it. Bitch, put Beam on the all like war machine with the proton cannon. I would creep on the side of your house with the pipe out. Surprise him like high beam, then I turn his lights out. It's a dark road. You ever been to Vegas? What for? Beam on top of the pyramid, but I need lux or some money to start my own beat with the rats. This is insidious. The white boy got a demon attached. You should have picked the last opponent to be a team in this match, because I'm a shooter. I'm used to popping with the beam in the mat. Your whole spleen is collapsed. I slaughtered your kind. I will erase your whole family to start your decline. Your mom, son, come up missing, daughter is crime. P.S. Father, your next generation will be harder to find. I create destiny with this pen. I can write new futures. I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm risking my ghost status to punch with a white YouTuber. I would like two boogers. The crime scene to make a mom scream. You face with a predator in the mud. Why would you even try to be? Rhyme scheme. I'm part alien in some ways. If you want your soul snatched through the screen, nigga, come play, come spray. You on the ground with this shit. If I lose, I ain't uploading around to this shit. Yes.
Let's review. Oh my goodness. Let's review. Wrote that in 45 minutes, man. Bitch, you know I'm on volume 6. That's what got me really heated. We could have did this on any given Sunday before I killed Willie Beamon. Fire. Off the rip. Y'all already know me. I come out the gate with a bar. Volume 6, Ill Will. Any given Sunday, Willie Beamon, of course. Silly heathen. I could have popped you in a millisecond, but rather stab you on YouTube Live and really stream it. I will Billy Jean him. That means I will cock my gun, but don't shoot. Just gun butt and not my son. I like how the job got done. Every week I saw you go berserk. This the parallel universe A-ward that don't go to church. We could throw him from the shoulders first. You duck, I duck. I know mine landing. I will rock this cat on both fists, then Voltron slam him. So, of course, Voltron got the lions on his as fist. I will rock this cat on both fists and Voltron slam him. I will beat the fuck out you in no time, damn it. Then put Beam on the arm like War Machine with the proton cannon. So, of course, if y'all play Marvel vs. Capcom and War Machine had the proton cannon with the big-ass beam coming out of it as fucking firebar, I will creep on the side of his house with the pipe out, then surprise him like, hi, Beam. Then I turn his lights out. This a dark road. So, of course, that just a little trapdoor bar. That's a little trapdoor bar. High beam. You put your high beams on the dark road. I followed up. I'll surprise him like high beam, the double entendre with high beam, and then the car. This a dark road. You ever been to Vegas? What for? Beam on top of the pyramid. But I should be getting Lux or, so of course the Luxor in Las Vegas is the pyramid shaped casino that has the light beam that it blasts off into outer space every night. Fire. You got bars, Danny, but you also gotta win. I win? What? Come on, man. Y'all take away my wins. Y'all act like I'm out here beating niggas. I lose a battle or two out of fucking out of 20 something in a year, and then it's like I need to win. Damn, if a nigga go 23-2, that's not bad. Fuck. Did I lose 2 battles this year? I don't think so. Hold on. Anyway,
Luxor. So of course Luxor. Then I use the wordplay with Luxor. I need some money to start my own league with the raps. It's insidious. The white boy got a demon attached. You and your last opponent should have been a team in this match because I'm a shooter. I'm used to popping with a beam and a Mac. So Beam battled Shane Mack his last battle to get, the winner. Your whole spleen will collapse. I slaughter your kind. I will erase your whole family and start your decline. Your mom, son, come up missing. Daughter is crying. P.S. 5 of your next generation will be harder to find. That's crazy. I should have saved that for a fucking battle. I should have saved that for a fucking battle. P.S. 5 of your next generation will be harder to find. So, of course, PS5 is the next generation console, which is extremely hard to find right now. And I was just saying that I will erase this. But in the bar before that, I set it up by saying I will erase your entire family and start your decline. Mom, son missing. Your daughter is crying. P.S. 5 of your next generation will be harder to find. I'm really going down the family tree, erasing, his family like I said I would. Let's keep it going. I create destiny with this pen. I could write new futures. I'm Floyd Mayweather, the GOAT. I create destiny with this pen. I could write new futures. I'm Floyd Mayweather, risking my GOAT status to punch with a white YouTuber. I will light 2 Rugers. The crime scene will make a mime scream. You facing a predator from the mud. Why would you even try, Beam? Rhyme scheme. I'm an alien in some ways. You want your soul snatched through the screen, nigga, come play. Of course, I just referenced the horror film Come Play, where I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Going backwards. Predator from the mud. Why would you try Beam? Try Beam. The predator had the tri beam. Of course, the mud scene with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everything is a bar. Everything is a bar. I'm Floyd Mayweather, risking my GOAT status to punch with a white YouTuber. That's crazy. That's actually fucking crazy because Floyd is going to box Jake Paul February 20th, I believe. And I don't know why, but if he loses, think about it. Let me tell you something. Jake Paul, I've seen videos of him sparring, and he hits hard as fuck. The white YouTuber, Jake Paul. And then I was referencing Beamon as, we see him on YouTube. White boy, you're a YouTuber. It's funny shit, man. Logan Paul. Yeah, whatever. Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. Yeah, I'm tripping. But yeah, motherfucker hit hard, right? He hit, Logan Paul, not Jake Paul. Y'all got me. You don't know what I'm saying? But he hit hard as fuck. I don't know why Floyd is doing this fight, but money always be the motivation. But I'll say this on the preview with that. That fight gonna look like Floyd versus Canelo. Canelo hit hard as fuck, but he never could catch Floyd, and he was frustrated. He didn't have the proper footwork. This guy knocking out Nate Robinson is, I don't know who that impressed, but, Floyd is like a GOAT level boxer, if not the GOAT, and you're not finna just, trust me, he got the power to knock Floyd out if he catch him. He got the power to hurt him. But the problem is he's not going to be able to catch him. He's going to be frustrated. And if I'm in Logan Paul, if I'm in Logan Paul, if I'm in this training camp, I'm training him to box. I'm training him how to try to cut off the ring as much as possible and box and not actually just try to go in there for a one-hitter quitter. Okay, he's not boxing Jake Paul. I had it wrong. Yeah, definitely. Yes, if he lands one, I think it's night-night. But it's all yeah, and he could land one. He's definitely gonna. It's not like he's gonna not hit Floyd at all the whole fight. You know, it's just about landing that flush power punch, not the little shit that Floyd is just he shoulder rolling, he ducking, he slipping and bobbing and weaving. Some is grazing him, some is grazing him. I'm talking about that flush joint. If he get hit with one of those, he'll be in trouble. But Saturday. Smack Volume 6. Smack Volume 6. It's gonna be a good card. Once again, my predictions, real quick: Geechee and B Dot. I think I got all the West winning. And honestly, I hate that's be the dilemma of being like a battler and trying to like be an analyst as well, because it's like the naturally people just gonna have me being biased. But honestly, I think just the West will be undefeated, and it's not even like a stretch to say that, considering that the West has been running battle rap for the last few years. Geechee has won Champion of the Year twice. I've been up for it for the last 3 years. B Dot is up for it this year. We put in a lot of work. B Dot has really been going crazy. Geechee has been super consistent. I've been very consistent. Rum Nitty's been consistent. They just gave us 3 of the best rounds we heard, battle rap. I just feel like the West Coast is, this is where if you really want to test your skill set, I think the Midwest has a lot of talent. Some tough talent too. And I think the East has, of course, all the regions got talent in tough competition. But I think the East Coast has the namesake, the power of having. Shout out to OD A-Hat. I think the East Coast got the power of having Hollow the Don, Mook, Lux, Clips, K-Shine. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal. Twerk, Shug, Surf, all of them are in that same region. So when you hear all them names, them is like, then you got Rex, you know what I'm saying? It's a more name. There's more names than that. But I'm just saying, like that, when you think of that region, yeah, that's where the names is coming from. But in terms of actual pure tough skill and great battles, the West has Daylight, Disaster, Rum Nitty, B Dot, Geechee Gotti, myself, Saint, Grizz, RX, Dev the Demon, The Spot, Drix, Dot Everything. Some of these real name Brandon. Some of these guys you Next, by the way. Some of these guys you might not even be familiar with, but you will be. You know what I'm saying? And these guys are all tough. This is where the competition is at, to me. Like the West, if you want to know where your skill set is at or where your pen game is at, then this is where you come and battle over. You battle in the West. You battle somebody from the West to prove your merit and improve your skills. If you're trying to get the clout and the high profile shit, you take somebody from the East. You know what I'm saying? I think the Midwest also is another place where you really can test your skill at. And the South is just severely underlooked, underrated, and underrepresented in battle rap. The South in general. I might just do a whole special. on the no, Caesar, we didn't battle. We're gonna do it next week. But I will drop a throwaway round for Beamon on my channel in a few minutes. I vaulted this round. Yeah. Caffeine, man. Oh, I'm gonna do something fun with y'all. I'm gonna do something fun with y'all. Damn, I don't know if I'll do it today. Maybe tomorrow. I've been wanting to do this, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna write a round live, all of us together, We're gonna write around live so y'all could actually see the writing process that I do, how to write around, how to edit. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if any battle rapper done that, has written a round with the fans live. Like, I don't know if no battle rapper done that, but then again, none of them are the GOAT. They're not me. They're not the GOAT. I'm the only cool nigga that'll do that. You feel me? We're gonna write a freaking round together. Live. On the spot. So y'all will be able to put input, put your lines, put your bars there, and we're gonna compile the bars. I'm gonna put some bars and we're gonna write this round, and we're gonna edit it, we're gonna say it. That's fire. I can't retire until 2022. 20 to two more years. Got to put a symbolic. It's all symbolism.